Hey, I'm in Bloomington, Indiana, and I realize I never made the opening to the show. Not that I need to make it, but we take off. First, you'll be a little lost. You'll be like, wait a second, from last week, where? But then you'll go, oh, about after 2 minutes, we kick right back in. We meet up with Sammy again. It's part 2 of Danny Lobell. I'm here in Bloomington, having the best time in the entire world. It's my favorite place to be. These crowds are great. The comedians are great. I'm so happy right now. Hanging out after the show. Wherever they took me, I don't even know the name of the place. But I went outside to do the opening. You're going to love it. It's going to be fun. All right, enjoy the show, everybody. Bloomington, I'm here till Sunday. Podcast this Sunday in Bloomington. Bye. Sorry for that music. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Guess what I forgot? Okay, so today's show is being sponsored by somebody. And I swear to you, I want to see if I could read the copy like they do on radio. You know, you just put it in front of someone. I've not read it before. So let me give it a shot. I do have it here, but I've never read it. Honest. To George Carlin. There you go. And for new listeners, that means the truth. I don't know why I think that there's so many new listeners today. Let's go listen to this episode. Okay, so here we go. T. Fury. And I'm going to try to do it like they would do it, like make it sound real personable. Because this is a new company that I'm learning about myself. T. Fury, it's an original pop culture t-shirt destination, selling unique designs every day since 2008. Wow. I added the wow. You can snag their shirts for only 24 hours, starting at midnight. T. Fury shirts cover all your favorite topics and fandoms. They got everything from gaming, sci-fi. I don't know how to say this next word. To George Carlin, I don't. A-N-I-M-E, anime? I don't... Whatever it is. TV, movies, pop culture, and more. Their t-shirts change daily, so check back as often as you'd like. That's nice of them. They sound generous. They're saying they don't mind if you check back a lot. Check out T. Fury. T. Fury. Hey, with my Philadelphia accent, in case I'm saying that funny, T-E-E-F-U-R-Y, tfury.com/Nerdist, and see what today's shirt is all about.
Yoav, right?
Hey,
Yoav.
He's got like the nice beard.
Yeah, he's got the
He's
thing.
a hard worker.
Yeah.
Hey, he can move lumber. He's a
He's half from another place. I don't know what I'm saying. You know, like someone that didn't know how to say, like you had different ethnicities. You know, he's half from another place. That's really me, and I make it a character because I didn't know how to say it. And then I make it into a bit. Listen, look at me. I have a drink. Very rarely. How often have you seen me? It's not usually
You should have a coaster for that.
It's not usually my. You're right. Do you mind getting me one? Well, no. You leave yours there because I'll be happier that it's all the symmetry is. Oh God, how much water are you gonna drink?
Consume.
No offense, but I get a. Okay, so listen. Okay. So I know what's going on. Please, because there's so much. I can't believe I'm telling you to unfamily guy a bit. Like, you're doing it the right way, and I'm hurrying through it because there's so much other fun things I want to get to. Enjoy this. Take as long as you want, but the bottom line is I am trying to get him to agree to do the hair bit. We always go back to that. We just got interrupted because how did we do the bit at the restaurant? How did that end up happening?
I was messing with the wax.
I came over here to clean up the wax, and we did a bit, and now we return to the bit. What is this, folks? No matter what, it's organized chaos. No, you can't say, but I don't mind when it's chaotic, but you can't complain when we go, you know what, it's all over the place. They are today. They always come back. That is a fucking train, and it might derail, but they put it back on the track, right exactly where they got off, and they continue with that in mind.
Controlled anarchy.
Tom Martin.
With that in mind, we take a break to do a song that everybody can enjoy. The word will be bop bop. Ba
Play that thing.
You were so nice to him. You really rooted for him, that guy, before. Play that. Like, I come over like I was an evil monster. Play!
Don't let Todd hold you back.
So listen, Sammy.
Hello, yes.
I would like you to do the bit with would you play a character with the shampoo?
I'm going to do it for you, Todd. I'm going to do it for you.
Thank you.
But
Thank you. It means a lot to me.
I really want to know something.
What do you want to know? I'm an
How
open
many
book.
people you have on your Facebook? How many Facebook fans you have?
To be honest with you, I don't really follow it.
Can you check for me really quick?
How many should I have for the bit?
No, it's okay. Whatever you have is okay.
No, actually, I'll do it. I have 40,000.
All right, good.
Is that a lot? I don't know.
I don't know either, but
He's not even going anywhere.
I mean, for me, that's not a lot, but for a lot of people, that's pretty good.
He's such a liar. He just said he didn't know, and then he knew he should say, well, for some people, that's a lot, not for me.
So I'm going to tell you something.
Okay, let me not break the bit so
I'm going to
much.
do this for you.
Thank you.
Because
Danny told us to call you. So I want you to know that I didn't do it out of disrespect. Danny, this all started because I'm doing a bit on the show. Danny said he would call you because you'd play a part. He did it already.
That's right.
Danny did his version.
That's good, okay.
So now we're calling you.
I'm going to do a better one. That's it.
Can we do it now?
Yes, but do me a favor. I
Sure.
want you to put a link to my new album up on your Facebook.
Absolutely. I wouldn't have it any other way.
All right. Okay.
I wouldn't have it any other
so
way.
explain to me the bit. What are we doing?
Okay, so we're it's a commercial and it says, use this hair product, get the hair you
Can
deserve.
you do me a favor? I'm sorry to do this to you. I have another call coming in. Really quickly, I think it could be a big gig for me. I just want to check because
Yes, I could take the call. Well, can we put it over
It's going to take only 2 seconds, right?
You're going to call somebody?
No. I have a call waiting. Just wait 1 second. I'm putting you on hold.
Okay. Put him on hold. Beep. What do you mean on hold? You had someone holding? Even in the bit, I need to know.
He put us on hold.
Oh, somebody put you on hold?
I think Sammy had another call coming in.
Oh, okay, and then
So
they
he
put
put
it
us
through
on
to him.
hold.
So he says to somebody, go ahead, let me hear the call. Sammy, somewhere, right?
Yeah, I think he said he had a call coming in. Maybe
Okay.
a big gig.
Sammy does.
Yeah.
I get it. I'm sorry. I did get lost. Okay, so go ahead. So let it keep going.
Well, I guess we should just wait for him to finish his call. Hello, you still there, Todd?
Yes, were you talking to somebody?
Yeah, I just got booked for a very, very big gig. A lot of money. It's not important. All right, so tell me about...
I love it. He hypes himself, and then he makes himself the good guy. A lot of money. Who cares? You can't buy happiness. I
right.
make so much. You know what? I'd be happy in the dirt.
So I'm telling you, my time is very, very limited, but I want to help you. I want to help
He
you.
wants
with
to
the
be
bit.
needed so bad.
So
It's pathetic.
Explain this bit to me.
Okay, it's a commercial, and they say if you use this shampoo, you'll get that.
Oh my God, I hate to do this to you, Todd. I think they call him back, and it's going to be literally 10 seconds. Literally 10 seconds, because it's just a very small negotiation. A problem. It's nothing. It's not. I don't even want to waste your time to explain. Just wait for 10 seconds, and then my attention is undivided. You get my undivided.
Can we hear the call?
No. Just 10 seconds. Just wait, please.
Can we leave the mics on and hear the call?
I think he's on the other line. Okay, that was my niece. Hello, Todd.
Waiting
Todd?
music, right?
Todd, it wasn't even that. It was my niece. So I'm sorry.
Okay.
You have a bit. It's a hair salon. Okay, that I got. What else?
That's all he gets. That's all he gets. I'm exhausted. Okay, I thought you had a little more than that, to be honest.
I got that. Hair
Okay.
salon. All right.
Sammy, do you mind if I ask what your niece was
Oh,
calling about?
come on, Jake. Are you kidding me?
Who's this?
I work on the show.
Him. You love him. You love
Who
him.
is this?
This is Jake. He works. Of course, you love him,
hey,
right?
Sammy, I'm Jake.
It's Jake. He works on the show.
Oh my God! This guy was listening to the whole call, or what?
Well, no, we do a show. We're doing a podcast, and you called in.
I thought it was a personal phone call. This is a major invasion of my privacy. I don't know what to think about this.
I'm sorry, Sammy. I'll leave the room.
How's that going to help? How's that going to help anything? If you leave the room, he's mad that we're calling him on the air.
Todd, let me ask you, because I try to understand people too.
I don't know why I'm angry.
I really try to.
I'm not really.
I really try to assume the best in people.
I know.
So I want to ask you a question.
Sure.
If you have Paul McCartney on the phone, you're going to play this conversation for a bunch of people? Or you're going to say to Paul McCartney, do you mind if I play this for other people?
Oh, God. Well, we're recording this. We don't have to play it.
I'm just telling you.
I know. You're right.
You should show me.
I thought you knew. I'd be honest with you. I really did think when...
You don't know.
Well,
in Israel, I'm basically the Paul McCartney of Israel.
Danny is...
So I expect certain things. I've come to get a respect in the industry.
I hear you.
But you don't know.
No, I do know.
But I'm still saying, even if you don't know who I am, it's important
I know
that you
who
show
you
people
are.
some
I know who...
Okay.
Stop.
All right. I'm going to pretend it never happened.
Can I say one thing?
No, we drop it. It's done.
Well,
It's
you
done.
say that, but then you bring it up again, and I'd feel better if I said this. I
All
really
right,
would.
say it.
Could we admit that Danny should have never called you? That was rude to,
No, Danny did a good thing to call me. You want to? All right, please, just let's. I'm sorry.
Can I ask
tell
you
me
a favor?
the bit. Tell me
Can
the
I ask
bit.
a favor? And I'm not joking. To George Carlin, I so bad want this character. I tried to hint that way. The minute you hear Jake, you love him all of a sudden, and you're so complimentary. And it's like, for me, I can't get anything. But you go, who is that? And I'm trying to end the call real quick.
I love the direction, and I think it's great.
You sure not?
I can't control Sammy.
Well, let's just hope it goes that way. Let's hope it goes that way.
I would love it to go that way.
Okay,
but
so
I
everything's
can't
good.
control
Look,
Sammy.
Sammy, I want to apologize.
All right.
We should have,
we're just called from the
So
podcast.
this is you. You work on the show.
Oh, yes, that's
on
Jake.
the Todd show.
That's Jake.
I do.
And you know about my music. You know about the song Telephone.
I do actually. We studied you in Hebrew class.
All right. Good.
Okay, so I don't want to let him interrupt anymore. So let me take it back.
No, listen. So you study in the Hebrew class. They play my song.
Yeah, like you know how you have like a celebration at the end of each class because you're celebrating finishing it.
I don't know.
Right. Well, we played. The teacher was a big fan of yours, and she's like, "You guys have to hear about this guy." So we played your.
All right, listen. Back to Todd. I want to talk.
You didn't take my direction at all. Oh my God, you stayed true to your part of the bit, where you can't tell Sammy what to do. How about you do my part of it, and you make Sammy love him, and I want to see it that way. Oh my God, I'm like the woman from Misery.
Todd, I promise you, I'd love to be able to control Sammy. That's part of the thing.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Can you at least have
if it was me, no problem.
positive thoughts? Well, can you at least do this? Positive thoughts. You see the way I want it to unfold. I want him to love Jake. It's all positive. It's
As
all
do
nice. But I want Sammy to. So can we just maybe close our eyes and hope maybe it goes that way? I know you don't have control.
I will try my best, but I can't
Please
control
do
Sammy.
it. How do I ask you to really do it? Like out of the bit, even. Like I really want you to do it. Can't you break character for a second?
I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna hope. By the way, I'm hoping that if I do it, it'll be it.
All
so
right.
you never know.
Todd,
I know you're
look
not
up
gonna.
To you. I respect.
I
you.
know you're not gonna
I
make
trust
this easy for me.
I'm 100%. And I would.
I'm already aware you're not going to make this easy for me. You know how bad I want to see him do that, take it that way. Okay, let's just hope it happens. Okay, so back to Sammy.
Hello.
Sammy.
Yeah, so Sammy.
Oh, that's Jake, our
who's talking to me?
That's Jake. He's our producer. So I don't
Why
mean.
am I talking to
you shouldn't have. He
producer?
shouldn't have interrupted you.
I only talk to star. I'm a star. I'm
Okay.
a talent. I want to talk to a talent.
Jake.
I don't like to talk to this producer. Why you have to?
Sammy, if I could
have
just
to
say
talk
one
to you?
thing
Let
real
me tell
quick.
you, it's an honor. Yes, it's an honor for you to talk to me. But I'll tell
I
you,
feel
Jake,
that way.
the truth is,
Well, like after we played
don't have
you in the
time
Hebrew
for this guy. I can't believe it.
after we played you in the Hebrew class, I really liked what you were doing, so I would play you in my car,
tell you
and
what.
then I'd have my friends in my car,
You
and
know
then like,
Danny Lobell?
we'd all play just like Johnny the Mall.
Yeah, he knows Danny Lobell.
You know Danny
Yeah,
Lobell?
sure. Yeah, he's here on the podcast.
All right,
with us.
I'm gonna tell you what I do for you, but I really gotta go back to talk to. I have a lot of things I gotta do. I told Todd I'm gonna help him with a bit. You talk to Danny Lobell after the show.
Patty Lobell?
No, Danny Lobell.
Oh, Danny Lobell.
You talk to Danny after the show. You're gonna
Okay.
give him your home address. He will give it to me. I'm gonna send you a signed photo.
Thank you.
I promise
thank
you, I'll
you.
do this for you. But don't tell nobody because I don't want people. I don't want people writing me constantly. The same thing what happened to
Well, if I
Ringo
hang it
Starr.
up in my room, my friends are gonna come over and they're gonna know that
You
signed
say you
it.
bought it.
All right,
Say
listen,
you bought it. I
Sammy.
sell them on their website.
Sammy.
It's not a lot of money. $150 you can buy it.
Okay, Sammy.
That's a cheap rate.
So you're not going to. Can I ask you to do the bit? I was going to ask you to do
Yes,
something.
talk about the bit. It's a hair salon. And get this fucking guy Jake out of here. We're talking artist to
He
artist.
goes the other way.
Artist to artist.
You don't like him, do you?
No, he's
What is it you don't like
he's a
about
good guy. I like him.
him? You like him,
Yeah.
but something about him rubs you the wrong way.
No, you're wrong. It's not that. It's not that. Todd, listen.
Something. What's wrong? Tell me. I know what it is, but I can't. If you
There's
say it, maybe.
nothing wrong. Put Jake on the phone. Put him
Oh,
on
no,
the
no,
phone.
no. I don't want to get. If you're fine with him,
Hello, Jake. You there? Jake?
Yes, Sammy. And thank you
I don't
again
want
for
you
the
to
post.
think I don't like you. I like you very much. I'm trying to. Here's the thing. What
do you want me to just turn Jake's mic off?
Yes, please, Jake.
I thought you were. I keep lobbing at you to try to make it like you like him, and you always take it the other way. I go, should I turn his mic off? So you'd be like, no, I like Jake, but you're like, yes, turn his mic off. You're always fed up with him, and that's okay. I like the bit this way too. No, Jake, turn his mic off, and don't say anything else, Jake. I'm trying to get. So here's
All
the
right,
bit. I'm
Jake,
at a hair
you're gonna
salon.
get the photo in the mail.
Okay, I'm at a hair salon, and I ask you to put some of this Wen shampoo in your head because
What shampoo?
Okay, it doesn't even matter. Let me just get to the point.
No, you said some kind of a word.
Wen, it's called Wen shampoo.
Oh, this is the name of the brand.
Wen, yes. It
Okay.
sounds weird. It's like when you come over, but
No,
for some
it doesn't
reason.
sound weird. It sounds good. When shampoo, I get it.
Okay,
No problem.
put Wen shampoo in your hair and get the hair you deserve. And my joke was,
Okay.
who doesn't think they don't deserve good hair? So, like, you'll play the girl, I'm trying to put it in your hair at the salon because you're my friend and I'm cutting her hair or washing it.
okay.
And then I go, let me put some of this, get the hair you deserve. She goes, oh, I don't deserve good hair, and starts telling all the horrible things she's done that why she would deserve just ugly, dried out, frizzy hair.
So she doesn't think
She deserves.
deserves good hair.
That's why she won't let her
Why
friend.
not?
She won't let her friend put the conditioner in because she doesn't want something she doesn't deserve.
Why she doesn't deserve?
Oh, because she thinks she's like even nothing that bad. She's whored around a little bit.
She's what?
She was promiscuous, and by the way, no one's judging her but herself. But you know,
She's a slut.
I don't want to do the bit this way anymore because it seems sexist. It does. Well, let's do it a different way.
No, I
Seriously. Hold
agree,
on.
I agree.
So she doesn't want to. Wait, what's the bit?
I got it.
The hair salon.
Let me tell you.
No, listen,
I got it. I
listen.
got it. It's a hair salon. They got a hair product. We're gonna change the name.
No, I guess it doesn't matter.
Tiki.
Tiki.
We're gonna call it Tiki.
I got to stop you to George Carlin for 1 second. I get a little lost, but I always like to get focused again. So why did we? How did this whole start with the negative thing? Like, what was I just saying about? What was I just saying?
The bit was a little sexist.
Oh, what was the sexist part? What was that?
Oh, because
She
why
was
she
a
lost
slut.
her hair?
What?
She's a whore.
Oh, why she doesn't deserve good hair? Okay, there we go. I want to change the reason. Here we go. God, I love everybody here.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
So we're gonna change the name to Tiki. It's
Wha-
easier.
okay, that's right. But
people
ask
like
me-
it better.
ask me-
When it's not so good.
It doesn't sound so good. Ask me why she
Okay.
doesn't think she deserves good hair. Back to that part of the bit.
So tell me now, why the reason is that she doesn't deserve good hair.
You know, she used to collect money for charities and not give the whole amount, and she regrets it. And she just did things in her life that you know she was. She fooled around with her brother's girlfriend. No, her brother's girlfriend's boyfriend. Her brother's. I wish I was kidding. It so much doesn't fucking matter for the bit, and I can't get it out of my goddamn mouth. She did something. She was a slut.
All right.
Go right back. She was a dirty slut, fucking everybody in the neighborhood, and she was cheating on her boyfriend. She
I
was
don't want to
sucking.
call her a slut. I think that
Whatever you want to
I
make
got
her.
it. I got it.
I'm just telling you the truth.
The reason why she doesn't deserve the good hair.
You don't tell me. Let's just do
No,
it in
I'm
the
gonna
bit.
tell you.
Surprise me. I want you to
wanna tell you.
surprise me. I want you to surprise me.
Okay.
You keep. Is that okay?
Okay, I got it.
I'm excited. By the way, can I thank you for doing this?
Later.
You're right. Do the bit. Shut up.
Let's just get it done.
Oh, I'm
all
sure
right?
you're going to make me pay for this. Whatever he'll do, we'll go out to eat for 10 years. He'll make me pick up the tab every time, this
Just
motherfucker.
post on the Facebook page about
I
the new
will.
album.
I will do that. That's
the new
done.
album, I want to plug it. It's
Jake,
called,
is that done? That should be done.
We actually just
Is it like
uploaded
this
it.
or is it like that? It's called...
I like it. Is it like this? Is it like that?
Love comes from the heart.
And Sammy, can I tell you that I just posted it and it's already getting the most feedback we've had.
Of course. All right.
Do a little bit of. Can you give him a little bebop sound? Is it like this? Can you do a little bit of it for us? Give him a little reverb. Can you?
It's called Love Strikes the Heart.
Is it like a little boom? Can you give him a little bit?
Yeah, I
backbeat?
can play some. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, love strikes the heart. I don't even know where to start. When love strikes the heart, I remember a time. It was not so long ago. I remember the look on your face and effervescent glow. I know that love strikes the heart. Love strikes the heart. It comes from the start. Don't believe me, I know we're apart. But it's going to be fine. 'Cause you'll always be mine. But love strike the heart. Oh, love strike the heart. What happened to the music? And love strike the heart. And when we are apart, right from the start, love strike the heart. It's an ever
This is good.
tears flowing from
Is that
my heart.
do you want to do more of it?
No, cut it off.
No, you don't want to do it.
Cut it off because the truth is, I usually have a lot more. It's
God, let me tell you something, Yoav. Like, you're with me. Like, I get it. This character, you have to understand it so much to appreciate it. Like, it's this. He's so. Oh my God.
the music, the
You
quality.
go, he usually has better. Everything is better. Everything. What was wrong? You had a guy playing the trumpet, a guy. But you know what? You always want people to think. So you go,
The
well,
production
normally
was
I
low.
have.
It was low production.
It was low production.
All right.
Normally,
let's
what do you do when you tour?
My time is running out here. Let's do the bit. The guy got the tiki shampoo.
I don't try not to.
He wants to put the shampoo in the hair, but the woman doesn't deserve the hair.
Tiki shampoo.
Because should I tell you why now, or we want to do it in the bit?
Just do it in the bit if you don't
All
mind.
right. Okay. So I'm gonna do the woman. You like a voice like this? Okay. Yeah.
Boy, you're giving me a sample. Whatever you do is fine. We waited all this time for this.
I'm really low on time here. I have a lot of business. I'm falling behind.
Shut up! It's 9 at night. What business?
All right. So let's.
Oh,
do
in
it.
other countries. Yeah, sure. In Israel.
let's
Okay,
get
let's
to
do it. You ready?
Let's get to it.
Can we have the background noise? We're at the salon. It's just in the back of the
I
salon.
don't even normally do podcasts, but I'll do it.
He doesn't. God damn it.
It's a big deal.
Shut up. He's saying he's a big deal. These people exist. These people exist. Right?
Yeah.
Well, Sammy exists, but you know what I mean. Outside of the bit, these people exist. That's why it's so fucking great. All right, here we go. Go back. You know what, Lisa? Let me put a little of this What's it called?
Tiki.
The tiki won't let me. Let me put some of this tiki conditioner. Give you the hair you deserve.
Oh, you want to put the tiki in my hair, huh? Oh, okay. Put it in my hair.
Stop the music! Stop the music! Oh! I think I shit in my
And we'll be right back with more of that in just a moment. You don't go anywhere.
Oh my God! She let me put it in her hair. You give me the hair to start put it in. That's that character. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh.
Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Anything you can be, I can be greater. So
Ba 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 ba.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Nice,
Yes,
you are.
No, you're not.
I am too.
I am. I can shoot up cartridge with a single cartridge.
I can get a sparrow with
So
a bow and
immature, the
arrow.
two of these people. So non-relevant
And
anymore.
only on that.
Yes.
So get
I can do anything. I can do better. You can do anything.
I can sing anything higher than you.
No, you
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
No, you can't. I can do anything you can do better.
Seinfeld?
Oh, me and you could go on tour and do an act like this.
All right.
This is my friend. His name's Danny Lobell. I can do anything better than him.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
I can go bark, 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 bark. You couldn't do it as good as I could.
Fuck off, man. Seriously.
I can go rank, 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 rank better. I can go notes and I can go higher and deeper than you. Look how deep I got my voice.
I'm not gonna sit here and be belittled every fucking time. Listen, you guys don't know you're the crowd, okay? He does this to me every time. No, you can't.
I can be more likable than you at a party. I can go in, I'm the life of the party.
For fuck's sake. Who cares about a party? Are you really going to bring that up?
I've saved more money than you can. Yes, I have. I've saved more money than you. At your age, you should have as much as I do. I can save more money than you.
You're an asshole. You're an asshole.
I've got a better hairline than you do. I've got a better hairline than you.
That's true.
On CBS.
Fuck, that's not the... Oh.
Well,
Let's take that in towards the end and see if we can get a trumpet to come in there.
I
I go, yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Yes, he does.
We'll just
Yes,
try
he
it.
does.
Can you come in? Ready? Here we go. Can you play it from the end, please?
2,
I think
3.
I think that was...
And here we have it. Gabe the trumpeter, one of the
done.
finest
I
in
didn't-
England. Sorry.
Let me put this one in your hair. Oh, go ahead. Oh, that might have been the hard. That might have been. I don't want to put things in categories.
All right. Let's try it again. I'm sorry, I forgot about the.
No, you did it. Oh, I don't think. I think that.
Let's do it. Let's get it done. I don't want people to say
I think you
fucked
did it.
up the show.
No, I think you. Oh, you want to do it again?
All right, take it
Okay.
again. I'm sorry.
All
I
right.
forgot that I'm not supposed to do it.
All right,
It's a
listen.
very complicated bit.
It is. It is a little. You're right. You're right.
But okay, we'll take it again.
Here we go. Hey, Lisa. You know what? I got
It's
some.
easy for me, but I'm just saying for a lot of people it's hard to follow. Okay, go on. Sorry.
What's the name of your product again?
Tiki.
Can I just call it what it is? Because I keep forgetting
No,
Tiki.
because Tiki is a better name.
I know, but then there's the real story.
All right, you know it's your show. Do it your way.
Well, I don't want to make you mad.
All right, so call it Tiki.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Hey, Lisa, let me put some of this tiki conditioner in your hair. Give you the hair you deserve.
Don't deserve it. I don't deserve it.
Well,
Because,
let me put.
because,
Let me put.
because,
Let
wait,
me,
Wait, I'm doing it. Please.
Why can't you use it like that with you yelling?
God,
I need
please.
Well,
I'm doing it, okay? Please. Just
Sammy, no disrespect, but I thought you were a girl. In the
Why
band.
is Jake back on the phone?
I don't know. You know what? I'm glad now you don't
Get
like
this
him. It's
guy
funny.
Jake off the
He won't
phone.
listen to me. Why? I don't know why he picked up.
Why you
I think
don't
he's trying to
listen
help
the
in all
talent?
fairness.
You have to listen to the
Well,
talent.
don't yell at him. Don't yell at him.
You're absolutely right, Sammy. I was out of line.
You have
No,
to
Jake,
listen
you don't
to
have to belittle yourself. Sammy, I got to defend him a little bit. He's trying to help. I know.
No, he's not trying to help the show.
he is trying to help the show.
No, he's a fucking...
No,
listen to me.
you don't
He's
got
a
to say
fuck
that.
up.
He's not
This
a
guy-
fuck up. Come on,
No,
no,
he's a
Sammy.
fuck up.
I want you to
I'm a
do
big
this
fan,
bit.
If you're going to
Hold on,
surround
let me
yourself
take
with
care of
more
this.
professional people, you're going to have a bigger show. You're going to have
I'm not gonna-
80,000 people
Sammy,
on your Facebook,
Sammy.
90,000 people on your Facebook, 100,000 people on your Facebook. But you cannot surround yourself with a schmuck like this guy, Jake. He's an idiot.
Sammy?
All right. Let's just do the bit because I have to get out of
no,
here.
I don't want to do
Okay,
the
I'll
bit.
do the for. Oh, you have to want to put it
No,
tiki
no.
in your hair.
You can't.
Oh, put
you
it
can't. No, I'm not going to let you plow past me.
Okay, I put the tiki.
No.
Don't put it in my
Sammy.
hair. I don't deserve the better hair.
No, you all of a sudden you know the bit though, don't you, you
Why
motherfucker?
Why you don't deserve the better hair? I don't
No.
deserve the better hair because I don't deserve it. Because here's the reason.
No, I'm not even.
Here's the reason.
I'm not even giving you the bit. I don't want you to do it anymore. No, I do. I do.
Here's the reason.
Why?
Because I default on a payment on my boat.
That's why he doesn't. And Jake was just saying he thought it was a woman, but it could be a man too. It doesn't matter.
No, this is a woman. Hello. Hello. I just went shopping at Bloomingdale. Oh, I have so many clothings in these bags. To the Bloomingdale. Shut the fuck up. I can't believe it. I have a hair appointment and nail appointment.
He goes to the stereo.
I have to get my hair waxed, my eyebrow waxed, and everybody love me. I smell like a beautiful perfume. I'm a lady. Okay. So I cannot deserve
Good hair.
good hair.
I think you do deserve good
because I
hair.
default on a payment
On
my boat.
It doesn't. The bit this way doesn't seem sympathetic. It seems like because she's bad because she defaulted on a payment on her boat. I mean, you got to make it
Because
something.
it's a small boat, Todd. It's not a big boat. It's not a yacht.
It's like a canoe.
No, it's a small boat.
I know, but still, you don't feel. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but
You are,
Sammy.
You are
But
overthinking it. Go with the bit. Comedy is you have to stay with the bit.
I know comedy. I mean,
Right. Okay. So
do you know? By the way, can I ask you a question? Seriously?
I don't have much time, but if you want, go ahead.
Do you know who I do? Look, I don't want to say this like I'm. Are you aware of my work? Genuinely.
You want me to what? What's the question?
Are you aware? Have you ever seen me perform?
If I did, I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. I see so many people performing. I've been in 21 countries.
All right.
I've done
Okay.
but I can't believe. Like maybe I see. I don't know.
right.
But let me get back to my point.
Okay.
The boat. So she defaulted the payment. This is a good idea. I think.
Let me put the shampoo in your hair.
Okay.
So
No,
what?
no,
You
no. Okay,
defaulted?
no.
You defaulted on the payment of your boat. That doesn't make you a bad person, Loretta.
No, because because I have a boat. To own a boat, you're supposed to make payments
I know, but you know what?
on time.
You made one late payment.
No,
and you
3 late payments.
still you deserve good hair.
And I default on a payment. On
You
the boat.
deserve good hair still. What's your name again?
I really think
Lisa.
I really think that to make this bit pop, to pop it.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
If you
I'll
really-
take suggestions. I'll stop the bit and work on it.
I think we really have to focus on the fact this woman has a boat.
God damn it!
She owns a boat, and she's not. We don't know she's married because she's probably not married because
Can I tell you something?
she's an independent woman. And that's very rare to find a woman who's making payments on a boat. I know this because I've had many, many women. And I've never dated one of them who was making payments on a boat. That's comedy. No, that's comedy. Women throwing themselves at me for maybe 30 years now. I can't even tell you how many women I've had, and not one single one of them was making payments on a boat.
Well, what happens? They buy the boat.
No, they don't do it in real life. You never find this. You know what kind of a strong, independent woman would be going on her own to buy a boat, making payments?
Well, it's women do it, I'm sure.
It's very, very rare.
Well,
It doesn't happen.
but the
very-
women buy, like, you talking yachts?
It doesn't matter. It matters only that she's making the pay. Not a man who's making the payments on the yacht for her.
Aren't we getting a
or
little
the boat.
carried away with the? I mean, Sammy. At the end of the day, I'm trying to get you to. Can you make it simpler? Why she doesn't think she deserves good hair? Because this seems to be becoming its own story. Can you just make it more like, oh, when I was younger, I stole from my mother?
You want me to do that?
It would mean the world to me.
All right. Okay. Fine.
Is that okay? I feel like am I? Giving,
we'll do it your way. Okay.
Well, I don't want you to do it my way if you're not gonna
We'll do it
enjoy
your
it.
way. That's
well, now
it.
you seem angry.
No, I'm not angry.
Can I play a song?
No, let's just do it your way. We do it your way. Okay, ask me the question. Why you don't deserve it?
Okay. Oh, let me put some of this Kiki conditioner in your hair, Lisa. It'll give you the hair you deserve.
No, I don't deserve it.
No, you deserve it. Of course you do.
No, I stole money from my mother.
Oh, we all make mistakes like that. How old were you?
Younger.
How younger?
See, it's not getting as big a laugh because there's no boat. Put the producer Jake on the phone. Let's see.
Hey, Sammy. Hey, Sammy, I'm here.
Oh my
Jake,
God!
You heard the bit, right?
Yes, I did.
Which
I
one
did hear the bit.
Which is funnier?
Was that okay that I
want
heard
you
the bit?
to be
'Cause I knew-
honest with me, right?
Okay.
And remember, you know who I am. Which
Yes,
one was?
I'm going to have your poster I listened
Right.
to you in Hebrew class.
I'm going to send
Big
you a
fan.
poster to your house for free, for
Oh, this
nothing.
is
Signed
making-
poster.
this is making
Now
me
listen.
sick.
Which one you like better? The one with the boat? And be honest. I know you work for Todd, and I believe you that he knows something from comedy, but which is better, with a boat or no boat? Be honest with me. Don't lie. I'm going to send you a poster, signed poster. Which one?
Oh,
Sammy, I'd probably say with the boat.
you piece of shit! Piece of shit! Seriously.
I don't like this guy Jake because he's
See what you did?
He'll
He sell-
even sell out his own boss.
Thank
I
you.
knew this guy
Oh
was a
my
piece
God!
of
I
shit.
love you.
I knew he was a piece of shit, Todd.
He's a piece
you
of
know
shit.
What? I agree with you now. No boat. Let's do it.
That's a life lesson right there. Even though Jake was doing it as part of the bit, then there's not a life lesson in the bit. But anybody that's ever done, stick to, it's not a life lesson, it's something to make you better your soul. Always stick to your guns, because when you don't, that happens. You look like an idiot when you sell someone under the button. Now, it's one thing if he really didn't believe in me, but for this bit, I was right.
Yeah.
And he just went, yes, sir, because he thinks you're such a big act, all for one of your dumb little pictures. And you are so manipulative, that character. He goes, no, don't you, just because you work for Todd, you tell the truth. What you like from your heart, I send you a picture. All righty. All right, listen, we're fine. Everything's great. I can do anything. You can do better. Let it all hang out.
Are you still on the phone, Todd? I gotta go. Is it all right?
Oh,
if I
Sammy.
go?
So do you want to do the bit?
Do you want me to do it? I have like 2 minutes.
I know, but I feel like we've done it. I just wanted, I wanted you to be the one that just stole money from her mother. We did it, sort of.
Okay, I stole money from my mother. I don't deserve the better hair.
Well, now you're just doing it like unprofessional. You can't just start doing it. I have to throw it to you.
Throw it to me quick. Let's do it.
Oh, well, no. Now I don't feel like it. Okay,
I don't want
worry.
anybody to say that I didn't give it 100%.
You gave 100%.
I always give more than 100%.
You
I'm
gave
giving
can
110%.
Can I give you? I thought Jake, if he asked, I thought you give 1,000,000%.
More than that even.
10 million. You know, you gave infinity times infinity.
It's not important. So you happy with it?
There he goes again. Yes, you gave 100%. That's why I'm not going to make you do it. It was a stupid bit with shampoo. You did a great job.
Listen, I want to be honest.
But you said you're in a
I
hurry.
think it was a great bit. I don't want you to to put yourself down and to say it was not a great bit.
Well,
it was a great bit.
What went wrong?
The boat. Honestly, it's the boat.
Well, you keep saying the boat, but I think the bit could have been funny without a boat.
You know about Monty Python? I really recommend you watch the Monty Python.
I believe me, I'm a stand-up comedian. I'm very aware of Monty Python.
I believe you. You know Bang Bang Jimmy, right?
You sure it was Bang Bang Jimmy before?
You know Bang Bang Jimmy?
Of course I do. We played some of his work a little bit ago.
Right, of course. This phone call is taking forever. Bang Bang
Let me
Jimmy.
let you go.
Yes,
let
I
me
got
let
to
you
go,
go.
but-
I'm going to let you go.
but I'm
Thank
gonna-
you very
I'm gonna-
much.
I'm gonna tell
this
you-
proves this guy doesn't want to go.
Bang Bang.
Thank you for being on the show.
Bang Bang Jimmy told me.
Hey, thank you for stopping by.
Thank
he
you.
used to.
Are you?
listen
I
to
thought
a
you
lot
had to
of-
go.
Yeah,
You have to go.
Yeah. All right.
No, do you have to go? If you have to go, we're going to let you go. We don't want
You
to be
need me to
disrespectful.
stay? Do you need me to stay?
I don't want you to stay unless you're having a good time. I'm making it hard for this character, and I love it. If you have to go, go.
All right, I'm gonna go.
Thank you very much. Well, our guest, we were talking to him on the phone for a while. His name
But I
is
want to
Sammy.
tell you something,
Well, no,
Todd.
if you have
Thank you
to
for the
go, you have to
poster.
go.
Wait a
I don't
minute.
want to. I don't
Wait
want to
a
be rude.
minute. I
Turn
wanna
his
tell
mic
you-
out. I don't want to take advantage of
Okay,
him.
look, I gotta go. I'll talk to you later, all right?
Okay.
All right, thank you, Todd.
Thank you very much.
Danny, keep in touch, all right? And to the guy Jake, I'm gonna send you the poster, all right?
I appreciate that.
Give your address to Danny after the show.
I don't want to be rude to you and turn your mic off, but okay, I've said goodbye to you. You can't keep talking to the people that work on the show.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you.
To me?
Yes, Sammy.
Oh, Sammy hung up.
Shut up. He looks me straight in the eye and goes, "Oh, Sammy hung up. What am I, an idiot? How come I have to become an idiot in the bit? I got to become an idiot in the bit?
I'm sorry, Todd.
I rode my motorcycle. Hope you don't mind when we stop for a station identification. Let's start with the original.
I rode my bicycle past your window last night.
Oh, yeah.
I roller skated to your door at daylight.
Okay, I understand. I see what's going on here.
Seems like you're
This is what people pay for. Hi, this is what I give you. People could go, "What are you listening to?" They go, "Let me listen what you listen to. What's so funny?" And you're gonna go, "No. He's just doing something weird now. You wouldn't understand." They go, "No, I want to hear what you I hear you laughing when you're around me all the time." And they take the headphones, and here I am. They're like, "This is what you laugh at?" But no, it's you have to understand it. It's you're listening to it out of context. You go, "Oh yeah, let me put him back on. Let me hear what he's talking about now." No, so you don't understand, and then he plays stuff like that, and then this guy like makes his own version of them, and it's just silly to listen to.
I played your podcast on my iPod last night.
Something funny about it.
I played each episode much to my delight.
Yeah.
It almost seems my list is incomplete. Old shows are great, but you've got something I need. Well, I've got a brand new pair of headphones. You got an MP3.
The love story.
I think that we should play the Todd Glass Show. The download is free. I've been listening for a while. You got something for me. Oh, I've got a brand new pair of headphones. You got an MP3.
Everybody close your eyes. Close your eyes. Put a lot of reverb in my mic. Everybody shh. More reverb. More reverb. Let's go somewhere special. Close your eyes. Look at us. We're on a gigantic pile of shit. No, I'm just kidding. Pile of shit. You thought I was going to say marshmallow. Is that you? Play it. Give him some reverb. Do that again. Jake, pack your bags. Let me hear him.
Got cut off, huh?
I liked it.
Rejected.
You know what?
Rejected once again.
You don't mind if I get serious, do you? Sometimes close your eyes. I like to play like a. Why?
Everybody's fucking but me.
I'm not joking. My mom sings this.
I just can't seem to get laid.
It's weird because it's my mom, but this is a true ballad. She wanted to write a ballad from such not an uptight place. Like, sing what you're thinking.
2 or 3.
It's organic. Off the dome.
And then they just seem to trade. I can't get laid.
Beautiful.
A dazzling urbanite like me. And though it's well made, my pussy's useful only when
Okay, I gotta be honest, I did not know that she sang that part of it. In the demo she sent me, that was embarrassing. I'm not gonna lie. Stop playing the horns. I don't want you to help my mom's song about her pussy. Now it's embarrassing. All right, now you're not listening. This is embarrassing. This is serious.
Christ, it's so depressing to see my plumbing covered with rust. My sex life is so gloomy.
I can't even hear the words.
Even my dog won't do me. Everybody's fucking but me.
There you have it. Off of her 1952 album, Everybody's Fucking But Me. As the countdown continues and we get closer to midnight, we're going to hear all the hits. And Todd, you picked this song. Why?
I was the worst. I picked this. What song? I got this. I need to
Should hear about what she sang after I met her.
Wait, what is? Oh, everybody's fucking but me. What do you mean?
Oh, after I met your mom, she sang. She made a sequel to this song.
What was that?
Well, I mean, I don't know if you'd.
No, you can say it.
Was that everybody is fucking me now?
Wait, she went from she after. So after my mom started hooking up, she went, everybody's fucking me.
Yeah.
And it's like, everybody's fucking. That's the one night on stage she gets a standing ovation because they realize she's finally getting, she's like, it's like, can I get a little horn back here, please? Hold on. Everybody's fucking me. Fuck me. Because that's the night.
And it brings back memories of a simpler time, folks. A time when we used to enjoy the works of Greta Garbo and other such wonderful stars that graced the screen. And I'll tell you, taking a trip down memory lane, let's do a tour of old Los Angeles, shall we?
Oh, you have a slideshow with you?
Oh, absolutely.
Are you in all these pictures?
I go nowhere without a slideshow.
And you're in all these pictures?
Take a look, Todd, if you will, at the old Santa Monica Pier.
Oh, my God. Explain what's going on there.
Not quite as you remember, not quite as you see it today.
No.
But this is how some of us remember it. A good time. Now, if you'll remember
Listen, crackle. Sounds real.
Yeah. Now, we're talking about a time here, Todd, when folks used to take the whole family out for an outing to the beach.
Yes.
And that was a big deal.
What year are we talking about here?
We're talking 1935 to 1937,
What
a two-year window.
What year is it now for this bit? Because we're talking old-timey.
Oh, my. You really are making me show my age here. Well,
How about we're both talking about this summer, and it's 1935. We're talking about what a summer. What 5 years ago in 1930 was.
What a summer.
1930. You were at that time 15 years old. Did you ever think you'd be into music and do what you do now for a living? The year is 1930.
I never did at the time, and I'll tell you, it all kind of took me by surprise. First time I picked up the clarinet, it was, well, a surprise, as I told you.
Why? Let's stop this bit because I'm bored. But I want you to do the bet. Okay, I want to tell everybody you were at my house, and it's sort of something I do in my act, but you took it to this level when I threw it your way, which was so. But I do this thing in my act where it's like bad theater, my go-to line always is, "Come on in, come on in. There's plenty of food for everybody." And it's like a bad play.
Right.
And then we turned it into where you were doing it's like a one-man show, but you really don't have anything to talk about. So I literally had the PA system in my living room, and then he had the microphone, and you would shove it in your shirt. Like, not only was it a bad play, but you couldn't afford a lav mic.
Not even a good
so
mic,
you just shove the regular mic into your shirt. So picture he's doing that when he's doing it now. Like, he walks out onto the stage on not the best theater in the world, and his microphone is shoved into his shirt, just shoved in. You can see the cord, and he's trying to act like that's supposed to make it one-man showish. But it really, you can't get over the fact that he's standing there. And by the way, for the pleasure of everyone here in the studio, he's done it for us for real. So, are we going to see your show at the how many people is it? That's before we start. Let's set it up.
It's one man.
It's a one-man show, and you have nothing really to talk about.
No.
You make okay. So there you go.
Well, last time we told the story of when I met Gilbert Godfrey at the Friars Club.
Yeah.
But let's see if we can come up with.
No, I like that. Do it again.
The same story.
Oh my God! Yeah, I'd be happy to laugh at it all over again. You kept going. You know where you were at the Billy Crystal room at the.
Oh yeah.
Like that was and it's no offense to Billy Crystal or anything. It's just that wouldn't. Okay, so here we go. So go ahead. Do you want music in this one-man show, or do you want to...
Yeah, well, we'll come in with...
And by the way, we're building this bit. If it's not the right music, you say, that's not it, we'll find you the right music.
Can you find me like Peanuts music to come in on?
Peanuts music?
Yeah.
All right, I don't want to be bossy, but that does...
It's not really Peanuts.
No, thank you. He just thinks he'll play that and people will be okay with it.
No.
He goes, fuck it, I know what Todd accepts. As long as I make a boom, bing, bing sound, Todd's happy.
That's better. All right.
Do this bit again, but repeat it. But let's see how close we can go to exactly what the audience didn't hear. Because they weren't. I'm going to try to do as close as I can do it to what we were just doing.
You have to start by, are you okay with time?
Yeah. Hey guys, are you? And this is a reenactment of what just really happened. I go to Aristotle. Are you recording? He said no. I think it's worth reenacting. Here we go. Okay. Hey, are you guys okay with time?
I'm fine with time. We get on great.
Are you serious? Okay, cool. Because I know that sometimes you're having a good time, but you think you have to go somewhere, and I totally understand because I'm having such a good time, and it is a double episode. Just want to make sure you're all good with it.
Oh, we're good with time.
Cool. And you know what? Not that you need this, but we'll do about 45 more minutes, and then I'll take everybody out to eat, and I'll pay for it.
And the tip? Pretty good.
I thought it was great, and I thought the room, no offense, they were not good at all.
Well,
you were repeating a bit. They had to act like
it was in the moment.
They could have faked it a little.
My biggest concern.
Sit down.
If I'm being honest with you.
Oh no, you're doing the other bit. Stand up.
My biggest concern is because this is in a car shop, and because I have somewhat of a profile because of my podcast that I do.
This isn't Sammy. This is a new character.
No, this is me.
Okay, I like it.
It is plausible that someone recognized me going into a car shop, and then if I leave the car shop 3 hours later, they're going to be like, oh, Daniel Lobell, he really takes a long time to pick out a car.
Oh, so that's why you have to go, because you don't want a bad reputation.
My biggest concern is that people might think, oh, what the hell is this guy? And then if I walk out without a car, they're like, did he really waste the salesman's time?
You think your profile is that high that there's a paparazzi? Like on TMZ, they go, hey, we got Danny Lobell. Apparently goes into Black Horse Motors.
Yeah.
3.5 hours later, and the crowd goes, in the studio, they go, but then they go, gets worse. Doesn't buy a car. And they're like, oh, they're the worst. I used to work at a car lot. They all tell the stories.
Yeah, they all tell a story.
Yeah. That's what you're worried about.
I mean, I'm not terribly worried.
All right, let's do the one-man show thing.
All right.
So you just make it up. We come to see your show. What do? We work with you, maybe? Paint a story here. You don't make your living doing this one-man show. You have a regular job, right?
Well, you guys are all friends of mine that came to the community theater to watch the show.
And you do a show here. How many have we seen so far? Because you've done one-man shows before.
Well, some of you it's your first time.
Okay.
Like Jake.
Mm-hmm.
But you're a good friend. You've been very supportive. This is the fourth one you've seen.
Okay.
And I will also point out that I've pushed very, very hard for you guys because I had to hire this guy to run the refreshment stand, and he's selling Junior Mints and stuff like that, Raisinets.
Sure, yeah.
But he's selling them for $5 a box. It's a huge markup. But I've really pushed you guys, please support this guy because he does this to make it feel more professional for me. So now you kind of resent the fact that you had to spend that much money on Raisinets.
So literally, what you want. I spend $100 on.
And he's just going to Costco and just buying a big thing of Raisinets.
Yeah. No, he's not even. He's making the money.
Yeah. But I get him to do this as a favor to me. But he doesn't have to charge $5 a box. That's ridiculous.
Okay, so anyway,
but when you bought the tickets, I really pushed you. I'm like, Todd, this guy does it as a favor to me.
Right, but it's not true.
It's demeaning to him to stand there and sell refreshments.
Meanwhile, he works for you.
Maybe. Yeah. I don't let you know too much about it. But yeah, I'm going to say yes to go with the bit.
Listen.
Yeah, he works for me.
So he works for you, and then so your one-man show, and you don't really have a. We were like, I wonder what his stories are about because I didn't even know he was. Like, right. It's about his show business or something. I didn't even know he had that side of him. Like, we're expecting to hear these great stories, and you have, like, mild... Okay, so let's go see. We're sitting down. Let's make some noise in the studio. Like, we're settling in.
All right. Now, should I
give any background noise?
Is the mic okay like this?
Yeah. By the way, for everybody listening, which is everybody, he's standing up in the studio, but he shoved the mic in his shirt. And that's how he's going to insinuate coming out to stage. Tonight... An evening with Danny Lobell. Tonight from Danny's one-man show, I'm in Hollywood, baby.
Hey, the autumn is upon us, and it's a great time to get together with the family. Share some good stories and catch up on what's been going on with the fam.
It's all fluff.
But something else happened to me one autumn. About 2 years ago, I took a trip to the world famous Friars Club. Cut the music. The Friars Club. A place whose walls have seen the likes of Jack Benny, Milton Berle.
It's not even he met them. He just a place he was at that also had them there. It has no connection to him. It has no connection to him at all for this one-man show. Okay, go ahead.
Abe Vigoda. Joe Franklin. And Tracy Ullman have all graced.
He doesn't even know what names to use.
The halls of the Friars Club, the world-famous Friars Club, where any day you might find yourself rubbing shoulders with the likes of Richard Lewis, Abe Vigoda, or Jerry Lewis. And also Richard Lewis. I mentioned Richard Lewis. Well,
no. I looked at him to play the trumpet, and he did that, but here's what I wanted. Give, like, jazz music. So let's pretend that never happened, and here's what... Start talking. Make something very dramatic for him to come in at.
Well...
And that's when it all started, something. You give him his line. Okay, here we go.
And that's when it all happened for me. It was the autumn of 12.
Doesn't seem very professional. 12, 13.
There I was, standing there in the world-famous Friars Club. A place which has seen the likes of Freddie Roman, Richard Belzer, and Lisa Lampanelli. There I am.
Lisa, the little kid from
Me.
Yeah, I was just about to do that.
Okay.
And there I am. Me. A kid from Queens, New York. Who grew up playing stickball in the streets. Now, right in the very belly of the beast. Hollywood. Well, as I wander around the Friars Club, like a wide-eyed child, everything intrigues me. From the secretary sitting there, checking people in, to the waiters at their hustle-bustle.
Shut that! No!
In the cafeteria.
It's all fluff.
Each of them determined to do the very best they can do, bringing around platters and trays. Who knows who they've served? Pat Cooper. Soupy Sales.
Oh, God.
And Jeffrey Ross.
Okay, guess what? And during the play now, it gets a blackout. Say it again. Go right to the end. And Jeffrey Ross. And then there's
Jeffrey Ross. Refreshments are being served in the lobby, but during the intermission, it'll be a 10-minute intermission, and Danny encourages all of you to please be generous in buying Raisinets and Junior Mints to support the cause.
You see me in the lobby. You're hanging out buying them, and you try to get me to buy more. Do you leave this mic on? Yeah, basically, you left your lav on, too.
Oh, hey, Todd.
Hey, how you doing? Hold on one second. I just want to get this. Yeah, 5 boxes of Junior Mints, please.
Yes, make it 6.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a 6.
well, it comes in an 8-pack.
Go for the 2 8-packs, 16. I'll get you back on this. We'll go out to
Wait,
eat.
you only have the Raisinets in the 8-packs?
Yeah, 8-packs.
All right, I'll
Trust
get
me,
one
it's
8-pack.
It's worth it, Todd.
One 8-pack enough?
All right,
I'm
that's
going to take you out later this week for a bite.
$40.
So it's $80.
Don't forget to tip him.
Oh, God, you're embarrassing me. How much do I tip them?
Like 20%.
Yeah, 2 8-packs, $80.
30%.
So, hold on. So the Raisinets are going to cost me right there $80. I should give them what, $100? Are you kidding me?
The idea of such expensive Raisinets.
Well, because, by the way, as you say tip him. Oh, the tip money's yours. He gets 10% of the tip money. You take it. That's why it's horrible that you go tip him. You know what? You make yourself a good guy. Make yourself a good guy when you're full of shit. Go, you take care of these guys. They work hard. So wait, the Raisinets are $80. How much should I tip them?
I'd say give him like 30%. That's probably what you should. That's the standard for theater.
I'll give him $100.
Do you just have a big bill?
Yeah. Why are you talking choppy?
Well, I was just wondering if you have a big bill.
Yeah, I have a $100 bill, and you can have it. And thank you. I'll take the 16 boxes of Raisinets.
Yeah, you got it. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Fine. That's good.
And I'll have a large soda. Is that okay?
Make it 2.
Well, I can't hold 2.
The second half of the show is very long, so you're gonna.
All right, may I have 2 large sodas, please?
2 large sodas?
Yes, and that's it. And no.
$1.50.
What the
cheap.
fuck? Why are you undercharging on this?
Yeah, you shouldn't be under for this bit. You're overcharging.
Look, hold on a minute. I didn't realize you were charging. You could bump it up a little more on the soda.
Oh, he's telling.
Sorry,
him?
Todd. Give me a second. I
Okay.
think he misquoted you.
Yes.
I appreciate the fact that you're here, but it's a theater crowd. They've got money.
That's something you want to hear. They're a theater.
It's community theater.
It's a theater crowd. It's community theater. They're a theater audience, so they're very.
Friends of mine, all of a sudden, they got money now because they're a theater crowd.
Thank you.
Oh God! All
Where's
right.
the pipe?
Oh, I got it.
Oh, thank you. Can you hand me that trash over there? So, Danny, I want you to do more of this. I haven't had enough yet. So there I was. I love that. No, you kept going right back to there I was, and every time we would laugh so hard. There I was. Make it something. I love to give you direction for this bit because it's so much fun.
Yeah.
Make it like something even less than like this. You weren't even there. Like you were at like some other, not even the Friars Club, but you're trying to connect it with Hollywood because maybe you saw somebody at this place.
Okay.
You know, the celebrity.
I got it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Okay. You want some? Yeah. Go ahead. Everything's great.
All right. So Todd,
I have an infomercial to play when we're done this. You're going to shit in your pants.
Awesome. All right.
It is just the worst infomercial for this product.
It's real?
Yes, it is real.
That's great.
And it's just crazy.
Awesome.
I hope it plays well because it's a little visual, but. Whose house were we supposed to go to? Yeah.
Oh,
wait. Were we recording? Yeah.
Okay, so Todd, you got this. So charge him.
Yeah. So you think I mark it up to like what's fair? You think?
At least $8 a soda. I mean, comedy clubs charge that much.
Okay, so same price as the Raisinets. Everything's. Should I just make everything $8?
25. Make it 25 because
$25.
You got to look at it like theater.
Okay, listen. Yeah, can I get 4 sodas, please? Make them happy at $1.50 each. What's that going to cost?
So that's going to be. Well, I just talked to my
4
guy.
sodas. It's $1.50 each.
All right, I'll just lay it to you straight. It's $100.
Wait, the sodas aren't $1.50 anymore?
Don't argue with the guy. He's doing me a favor.
Oh, you're really making me embarrassed. I'm a worker
type. Do me a favor. He's here as a favor.
All right, $100 for the sodas, $200 for these. So it's $200 I owe you.
Yeah, $200.
It's a theater crowd. Milk them.
And then maybe a little sum for the efforts.
Don't forget to tip.
Little sum.
Oh my God!
Todd,
here's $250.
Do me a favor. You're a friend of mine.
All right, here's $500.
Oh, thanks.
And please take your seats. We will be resuming the show in just 2 minutes.
Then you go to another friend and do it.
Are you enjoying the show so far?
Yes, I am. Hey, they asked me if I wanted preferential seating.
Yes. Is it more
well,
money?
I feel like it's yes.
Then don't worry about it. I'm going to take you out for lunch later this week. So go for the preferential seating.
What do I get? I'm already halfway through the show. They asked me if I wanted to upgrade.
I don't know how the things work around here. I'm just really focused on the show. You know, and I don't know how the seating or the theater. It's all it's all bureaucracy.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
You're behind every second of it.
Politics.
Yeah, okay. But you're behind everything. It's a rip-off
scam.
How
theaters work. It's all politics.
Okay, let's go back to the heart of this bit. Yeah, sure. Everyone knows it's politics. It's all politics.
I got to run back. I'm doing the show.
Okay.
Okay. Enjoy the rest. Okay. Thanks for coming out. Yeah, for sure. And yeah.
Little music. Ladies and gentlemen, I Went to Hollywood, Part 2. I don't know why there's the extra reverb in that there shouldn't be. Let's do it right. Give me just your reverb. And now, I Went to Hollywood, Danny Lobell. My life will never be the same. When I nearly lived my dream.
Hey, everybody. So, you may be saying to yourself, this guy's life is awesome. This guy has it great. How did he wind up there? How did Danny Lobell, just a kid from the borough of Queens, New York, a kid who used to ride the buses and the subways and get chewy candy bars at the store for a nickel. How did this kid wind up in the world-famous Friars Club? Renowned for hosting such celebrities.
Make it less. Oh. Make it less. Even less than that. Like he saw at a Denny's or something.
Okay. Yeah.
Here we go. And now,
Danny Lobell. And I Went to Hollywood. And now back to Danny. Oh, it's on HBO. It's sold to HBO. And now back to Danny Lobell. I Went to Hollywood.
So you might be saying to yourself, wow, it's pretty awesome. This guy, Danny Lobell, geez, I knew him when. Just a kid from the borough of Queens, New York. Grew up in an apartment tenement complex. Used to go down to the local candy shop and buy a chewy taffy for 5 cents. How did he wind up in the world-famous Friars Club? Where did it all begin? And I'll tell you right now, the Friars Club wasn't my first encounter with celebrity at all. The first time I met somebody famous, I was at the world-famous Carnegie Deli. There I was. At the Carnegie Deli.
Me, Danny Lobell.
Danny Lobell.
From Brooklyn.
The kid from Queens.
Oh, from Queens.
Sorry.
Here I
Around
was.
the post office and say hello to the ladies as they came in. Just a neighborhood kid. Just a kid who used to...
There I was.
Anyway, right. There
Danny
I was.
Lobell at the Denny's, sitting in a seat that...
Oh, you really want to go to Denny's?
No, I'm just thinking how funny it was. Like, there I was, Danny Lobell, me, a kid from the Bronx.
A name brand restaurant.
Now I'm at the Wiener Schnitzel in Hollywood. They said David Spade goes sometimes. A friend of mine told me.
Well, the first time I ever met anybody famous was at the Carnegie Deli.
This is your one-man show. Okay, cool. And now
I
back
was just a
To
kid.
Danny Lobell at Carnegie Deli. An evening with Danny Lobell.
I was just a kid. Sure, I had dreams and ambitions like all kids do, I guess.
He does that phony.
But this was different. I was sitting there, and I knew I was destined for great things. Because who should sit down next to me at the table not right next, but like 3 tables down from me at the Carnegie Deli?
And
Walter Matthau. You might know him from such movies as Dennis the Menace and Grumpy Old Men and Grumpier Old Men. But you know what I knew him from? I just knew him from... Well, I don't know what I knew him from. Gosh. I just knew him as old Walter Matthau. And I had such respect for that guy. Just because he was in show business, you know?
This is the worst one-man show ever, and I love it.
I mean, I guess I didn't really care what he did.
What?
He could have just been a song and dance man for all I cared. He was doing it. He was living the life. He was in show business. I had to go over and say hello.
That's the worst reason in the world. He was in show business. He's done legitimate acting that he deserves credit for. But for you know what? I don't know what he did. But I knew he could have been a song and dance man. But I knew he was in show business. And for that, I went over and I said hi to him. And I said, what do you do?
I went over and I said, Mr. Matthau. And he said, yes, because he was old even then. Well, out of respect for him, because he has passed, I will take a 30-second silence.
This seems like it's longer than 30 seconds. Is he trying to, like, fluff the play out? This is weird.
Well, we've lost a lot of greats this year.
We've lost a lot of greats.
The late, great Jonathan Winters graced the screen in such films as...
He's still alive.
Mad. He passed away.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did. He passed away this year.
Jonathan Winters did?
Are we talking for real?
Let him do
No,
the play.
for real.
Yeah, he passed away.
Oh.
I'm sorry to
No,
break
that's
that
all
to you.
right. It's still, you know what? He would love silliness like this, so we're fine.
Yeah.
That's what I tell. Well, I think that's true.
Let's take 30 seconds. Remember Jonathan.
Jonathan Winters. 30 seconds. This is a weird time, but this is weird. This is in the middle of. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. It's in the middle. Folks, right now we're in the middle of a tribute, a moment of silence for the great actor Jonathan Winters, and our neighbor does not understand, and he's from his heart. We're going to make this Family Guy a tribute to Jonathan Winters. Take it home, Kevin.
And
he's great.
We're back. I'm sorry, that was an emotional moment for all of us. And I didn't even plan this, but let's take
shut up.
Let's take a second intermission. You know?
Oh, now you're going to push us with the food more.
I have a friend who's working his ass off in the
selling lamb shanks on a stick.
Who's working his ass off in the lobby. He's doing this as a personal favor to me.
Because I wanted you people to be, you wanted us to be full.
This is really beneath him that he's even selling these candies. So if you guys can do me a favor, I know, most of you are friends of mine. You might not know him, but just go and buy some Raisinets and Junior Mints and just support him and support the cause and support community theater. So we're going to take another intermission, and when we're back, I'm going to finish the show. Thank you.
Yes, can I get a, actually...
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, can I get, actually a pack of Raisinets, please? I got 16 before, so I think one more will do it.
One more 8-pack?
Raisinets, sir?
Excuse me?
You're buying,
I bought 2 packs of 8 Raisinets before. I'm just going to get one more pack because I put the others in my car.
Do me a favor.
You want like 24?
I don't have that much more money. This guy's voice is killing me.
I hear it.
What do you have? Who's working for you? Dumbbell? No, nobody. I'm seriously. Nobody likes a dumbbell.
Hey, mister, I'm just neat.
Nobody likes a dumbbell.
Listen,
seriously, I'm only telling you.
I hate a dumbbell.
Don Rickles said nobody likes a dumbbell.
I'm telling Don you're doing this.
Play it again.
It'd be funny if I ran into Don Rickles. I said, Todd does this thing. Why'd you tell another person?
Yeah, right. No, I think this. Okay, so back to.
So Todd, do me a favor.
Yeah.
I know you don't have a lot of money. I know things are rough. You and the family. And,
yeah, but this
Hurricane Sandy hit pretty hard.
All right,
but,
sir.
Yes.
Do me a favor.
Can I? No, you have to stay in that voice.
Help the kid out.
Okay, can I have a million packs of Raisinets?
Oh, gee whiz. $1,000,000 packs.
More.
I just bought 1,000,000.
I got to go back to
He went out of
Costco.
pocket.
All right, can I have 1,050,000 boxes of Raisinets?
I don't give him the money to buy these.
All right, can I have 1,000,000,000,000,000 boxes of 1,000,000,000,000,000 boxes of Raisinets?
You know the movie Wolf of Wall Street?
Of course.
His family was taken advantage by the guy who did the thing, and they're still in debt. So it's actually relevant to the time.
But why do I have to be responsible?
Because his family's broke still. They were screwed.
I know, but I feel like I come to see your play. I'm going to be honest with you,
Todd,
and I do that as a favor. It's not the best play in the world.
I have to go back.
I'm being honest.
I hope I didn't hear what I heard, but I'm gonna go back. I got to get ready because they're calling me to come back.
All right, it's a good play.
We are seating again in 2 minutes.
I'm sorry. I got a little upset.
Todd, I appreciate it. Just get the raisin.
Okay.
Fucking raisin.
So that's all he cares about. Now we come
The
back.
whole play's a scam to sell raisin.
Yes.
And now back to, this is more of an HBO, but it's a live show, but this is the voice I've chosen.
That's all I got.
And now back to Danny Lobell. I went to Hollywood.
Thank you.
There I was.
There I was. Just a kid from Queens, New York. And I said, hey, Mr. Mathau.
There I was, just a kid from New York.
Just a kid
from New York.
And he said, yes. Because he was quite old even then. It's kind of sad he's since passed. Let's just take a few more seconds on that.
You're the king of going back to...
All right. Well, he's been dead for a while. I guess that's enough. I said,
That's the worst. It's true. The less time you've been dead, the more time they have to applaud or be quiet.
Yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, please close your eyes. In memory, I couldn't think of anybody.
Well,
all right, come back to the story.
Walter Matthau.
Where were you at?
At the Carnegie Deli.
Who did you see?
I saw Walter Matthau. But by the way,
There he was.
There he was, Walter Matthau.
I know how to direct him.
And he was sitting with a guy who, well, here's a little backstory.
Here's this next thing I'm doing. I'm making up stupid bits. You have to take my lead every time.
Okay,
You ready?
I'm ready.
And you won't believe who walked in.
Okay.
You take that.
You won't believe who walked in. Well, it wasn't Jack Lemmon, who I would have loved to have seen sitting next to Walter Matthau, because they appear together in such movies as Grumpy Old Men. Grumpier Old Men. But it was a guy who looked a lot like Jack Lemmon.
Why is that even in the play?
Because, gosh, I felt like it may as well be Jack Lemmon, you know?
There you were. Just
For
a
me,
kid.
in that moment,
Just
that
a kid
guy
from
was
Brooklyn.
Jack Lemmon.
For me, a kid from Brooklyn, that was the closest thing I'd ever come to Jack Lemmon.
For me, a kid from Queens.
Queens. That's the closest.
I'd ever been to Jack Lemmon, and gosh, I wanted a picture with him. Back then, we didn't have camera phones. So I pulled out my disposable camera, and I wound it, and I wound it. Felt like forever. Just pulling that little circular dial. Do you remember those?
Sure.
Yeah. We all used to have them. Kodak disposable
This guy's
camera.
all fluff. He doesn't need to spend this much time. We all had him. I see it now, the yellow box with the black writing. That dial looks like something from another time. Boy, we've come a long way with technology. A blink of the eye, and tomorrow looks like an old camera that our parents, when they would pull it out, we would look at it and go, was that another lifetime?
Sometimes I think to myself, gosh, cameras have come so far in my lifetime. What are they going to be like in my kid's lifetime? But I try not to focus on that. I could spend all night. Anyway,
Take a seat.
We're done? Show's over?
Oh, no, we're not. We're not done, but we're going to go in for the close. My God.
All right, we get the idea.
You're my head. This is just like, oh, Jesus Christ. See, I give you the James Adomian Award, and I let you make a little microphone noise, and I don't complain.
Thank you. All right.
My God, we have so much to. I don't have to do the dump cake. Hold on. It's a thing. It's an infomercial for. It's called Dump Cake.
So how many Raisinets did you wind up buying in the end?
18. Well, 18 in the first round.
Yeah, and then
it was a trillion million. It got ridiculous. I thought that's when I fucked the bit up because I could have kept it more real.
Yeah, because now I can't calculate commissions.
What is focus? It's a wondrous sensation of clarity and alertness. It's owning your opponent. It's knowing beyond a doubt you've got this.
True.
It's keeping your head down, your eye on the ball, and knocking it out of the park. It's getting in the zone. It's keeping on your toes.
The Todd Glass Show on the Nerdist Network. The Todd Glass. The Todd. It's not working. Hello? God, you might think NASA went down the way I got excited. Why isn't it working? It's not working. Hello. Hello. I know that worked. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Have you ever been mellow? Have you ever tried along? That's sort of a song, and I think two people knew which one it was.
Tom Martin.
All right, Tom Martin. Tom Martin. By the way, do you know? This is the truth. To George Carlin, in China they have the Titanic ride. Are you aware of that? That's the truth. To George Carlin.
Really?
I saw that at the gym today, written, and it said, apparently it said it's a very popular movie over there. But to George Carlin, it's true. It's true.
You get on the boat and it sinks?
I don't even want to make the joke. Like, where is the fun? Like, I swear to George Carlin, I'm being honest. Yes, I get the jokes can come out of it, but unless I would see it and go, oh, okay, I get it. Like, it's sort of this weird ride. But how do you make that funny? It's so long ago, and it doesn't mean anything to me because of, except understanding the horror. Even if you watch that movie, you start realizing for some reason, obviously. So maybe it does. You represents this such a right. I know I'm a little bit on fresh air, so I might be saying a no shit type of a thing. So the obvious thing is, it represents a horror. Like, then I thought of there are other movies like other rides like that they don't realize. You're like, oh, okay, I guess
Splash Mountain.
Well, what's that about?
You're on a log.
Oh, well, that's not hurting. No one got hurt.
Brer Bear and Brer Rabbit.
You wouldn't go on the bear eats the lady ride.
Well, I do think there's Brer Bear in the ride I was saying.
Yeah, but nothing bad happens.
Well, there's a bit of a rivalry between Brer Rabbit and Brer Bear.
They don't chew each other apart.
But you
Well, I mean, it's implied, I think.
You fall off the what? You fall off the mountain. Off of a fake story.
I have to really go back and look
You
at
can't
it.
have an Auschwitz ride.
Do we have a... Can you research?
You can't have the Auschwitz ride. Hello, is anybody here?
Yeah, the Auschwitz ride would be unacceptable.
That would be unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
Well, of course it would be, and you might think, well, that's worse. They're both horrific things. I get it. One is more goes down as more than a shitty cruise ship
because
that went. The other one was more of a horrific thing, but they're both things that we shouldn't have rides of. By the way, the truth is, I don't care if they really have the ride. To me, it's just I was wondering if I could go on it, but I'm never going to be one of those people. How dare let them do whatever they want? They might have fun. They run around. There's a water slide. Who the fuck knows? But I'm sure it's fun. And then you get in the water, and the water comes up to your head.
Well, and then the difference is that Auschwitz, even if you just look at it on the level of the mode of the intention of the mode of transportation. So, with the train, it was a train with evil intent. With the boat, had good intent, right? The boat had good intentions. So, the boat was an unsuccessful ride at what was supposed to be a good intention.
Right.
The train was a successful ride at a bad intention.
Thank you.
So I think that's what we're talking about here, and we'll have more on that as it unfolds.
We'll have more on that. Don't play that now, Jake. I tell him to play it, then I tell him not to. I have to tell everybody every week so no one thinks I'm being mean. Jesus Christ. I feel like I want to play this dumb cake thing, but you know what? Let's do this. Let's take. I'm afraid. Look, everybody's fine. This is going to be. Can we take a ride to a listener's house? Because I'll feel better if I just do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I just want to get in the car real quick.
May I interrupt you?
Yes.
Okay.
What's her name? Whose house are we going to?
We're going to Brittany Leach's house.
Brittany Leach, her boyfriend wrote a very nice letter, and it sounds like he gave her kudos for being the type of person at her job. She's not asking for it. Mm-hmm. He's just giving her recognition for it, which I love. That she positive force.
Right.
She manages some kids that work in people that work in a fast food chain, and you could have a manager in one of those places that's cool and nice. And while you're there, why not make the best of it? You could have someone that's bitter, and the manager. She's not. She's befriends the kids. Whoever works there, and he wanted me to. So I want to get in the car and go visit her, and we're going to give her a big hug.
I love it.
You mind getting? Let's get in the car.
Jake, were you able, by the way, to
let's everybody get in the car? We're walking to the car. Okay, let's get in the car. Let's get in the car. Let's make this bit work. I'm not shitting around this week.
Oh, we're really doing it.
Yeah, take my lead, though.
Okay,
we are walking in the car.
Again?
We're getting in the car right now. Slam the door shut.
All right.
Slam the door shut.
I'm there with you.
Okay, stop. I'm going to stop walking around now. I feel like an idiot. Start the car. I'm going to start the car. I don't know why I'm telling you to start the car. I start the car.
You're the driver.
Okay. Okay, everybody, before we take off, does everybody have everything they need?
Yeah, I do.
Do you?
Yeah, well, it's so stupid because it's such a big thing, but I forgot the computer at
All right,
the house.
turn off all the noise. Okay, just not the noise, the car. Turn the car lower. So we're sitting in the car now? Start it up again. I want to remind people we're in a car. Okay, we're in the car. Now everyone pictures it again. They're like, okay, they're in a car. I know what I'm doing. If they're shitty, we don't have the best sound effects, and we're not organized with it, don't do that yet.
Is that the AC?
Like that. Was that the AC?
In the car?
Yeah, I turned on the AC.
Okay,
sorry.
okay.
It's kind of cold in here.
Okay,
Turn
listen.
it down a little?
Now thank you. He defends him, and then he tells him to turn it down. Sure, it's AC. What's wrong with that? I go, okay, we'll have AC. He goes, you mind lowering it a little? So, Jake, what do you need? You need to go inside?
Yeah, I forgot my computer at the house before we go.
It's okay. It's okay. We'll just listen. Do you mind? Okay, go ahead. Go ahead out. You start walking away. Hey, give me Jay's phone. I want to play a good song that's on his iPod while we're waiting.
There you go.
Okay, let me press play here, see what's on his iPod. What's this? I mean, it's a fun song, but I'll be honest with you, I didn't expect that he would have this on his iPod. I'm not going to judge. This song has got a good. Here comes Jake. I don't. Hey, Jake.
Hey, what's up, guys?
I gotta be. First of all, I hate this bit because why would we be interrogated?
Let's go, guys. Come on.
No, hey, I noticed you had Cher. I don't like this bit.
I don't like it.
I don't like the bit. You know what? If he had Cher, who gives a fuck?
Right.
But this bit, who are we? Hey, you listening to Cher? But do you really? No, I don't want to do the bit anymore. Let him do what he wants.
It was a mean-spirited bit.
It was a mean-spirited bit.
And frankly, Todd, I'm quite ashamed of you.
I'm ashamed of myself.
And it was your phone.
No one. Oh, that was my phone.
Can we go now?
Let's go. We're gonna go. Whose house are we going to?
Brittany Leach's house.
Let's go to Brittany Leach. And don't tell me how to drive. We're gonna listen. Is everything all right?
It's fine.
All right. Here we go.
What the hell? Why you're driving like a maniac?
I'm fine. I know how to fucking drive.
This is dangerous.
Ah shit. Okay. All right. Is everybody okay? Is everybody okay? I can't believe you. You're smoking pot right after we crashed.
I can't believe it.
You're okay. Is everybody okay?
I'm all right.
No, are you sure?
Yeah.
I guess we're not going to be able to go to
Brittany Leach's house.
Brittany Leach's house. I like how you say her name every time. It's Brittany Leach.
Brittany Leach.
Brittany Leach.
Shit.
My ride's here. My ride's here.
Oh, crap. It's the cops.
No. You say it and everyone laughs. Watch this. Hold on. Do it again. Okay. My ride's here. My ride's here. Come on. My ride's here. How can I be saying this? Hey, my ride's here.
Oh, crap. It's the cops.
Even that's funny.
He's a jolly good fellow.
For Dan is a jolly good fellow. For Dan is a jolly good fellow.
Nobody.
Oh, sorry. That was an accident. That was an accident.
No one can deny. No
right, listen, we're done.
Jake, did you get the research there for me?
To be really honest with you, Danny.
Yeah.
I didn't hear what ride you guys were talking about.
Splash Mountain. I was asking you if you know about the conflict between Brer Rabbit and Brer Bear.
We got to go in for we're done. God, it goes so. Danny?
Is it Brer Fox or Brer Bear? I'm sorry, Todd.
You're all right. You do what
I just
you
don't want to
do.
leave the listeners without this information.
I don't care. Let it all hang out.
You got that research?
Let it all hang
I love calling it research. You have that research?
Do you have a character who would like to close with a song? If I give you a karaoke song?
Oh, yeah. What? Any karaoke song I want?
Well, no, I think we have to pick. We have a very small selection. Would you like Welcome to My World?
Can you give me Michael Jackson and Paul McCartney?
Welcome to the World. No matter what he says. No, do you want Welcome to the World?
We can choose anything.
Well, we can?
If actually, Aerosol, can you just plug back in
Let
the
it
Wi-Fi,
all hang out.
Can you plug back in the Wi-Fi and then we can get anything?
I want to sing Michael Jackson.
Let it all hang out, baby.
Oh, yeah.
You're listening to the Todd Glass Show. We're going to be rocking and rolling K-Earth 101, where the oldies just keep on coming.
And getting old.
Me, Terry Shot Hot Parker, we're going to be down there tomorrow at the Chevy dealership. We're going to be raising some money, doing some good things down there. You get to meet me. All the guys from the gang, we're going to be down there. They'll be giving away hot dog balloons and lots more. Lots more is never lobster. That's the name of my... Lots more. It's never lobster. Whenever they say lots more, there's not that much lots more. Or they would have mentioned it. They're not going to go, hey, we got free hot dogs and lots more. Yeah, what's the lots more? Oh, hamburgers. No, they always say the best they have.
VCR.
Yeah, they don't go. That's funnier. You're right. That's right. We got hot dogs, we got popcorn, and we got everything going down here and lots more. Excuse me, what's the lots more? DVD players. Oh, that is lots more. That is lots more.
Before I forget, may I plug my podcast?
You know what? This is we reach out and we touch people all over the community, and we want you to be able to promote and reach out and touch. Reach out and touch somebody's hand. Talk about your podcast, brother.
I've got a podcast going. It's up and about. Todd's going to be on it in a few weeks. We've already recorded. It's called Modern Day Philosophers, and it's philosophy discussed with comedians.
All right. It's great. Great idea. Can I tell you? It was a great idea. That's why I don't mind being sarcastic. I like the fact that, they had someone, it was a philosopher that they thought maybe had some thoughts like me. Yeah. And it did. It was fun to do because, I always say the same thing. Like, look, I'm repeating myself and I'm sorry, but whenever anybody says, oh, another podcast, well, come up with a different slant. Make something a little different. Some people do, so it's a unique thing. That's why I like, why don't you do Jake's podcast?
Why don't
That's what I do right on the air. I embarrass people.
Okay,
they hate it when they go to the Golden Globes and then somebody from a morning show goes, are you going to do our show? Don't fucking try to pressure me on TV. They should go, no, I'm not. Even if you ask me on TV, I'm still not going to fucking do it.
Be happy.
There's some with they from the talk, Harrison Ford, when are you going to come on the talk? I'm not. That's what Frank Sinatra would do. Frank, are you going to come on The View? No. Frank, are you going to come on AM Philadelphia? No. I'm Frank Sinatra, you fucking idiot.
Hey, you ain't getting no jokes from me.
That's right.
The facts.
I'll tell you the facts, Jack.
He was a bigot, and he never changed. Now that he's dead, doesn't change anything.
No, it doesn't.
He was a schmuck then, and he's a bigger one now.
Yeah, just because you're fucking dead doesn't mean you're not. This is really him. I love it.
He buried more nice people in the world because he didn't like the way they looked.
And he had a little dick. Fuck him. Thank you for applauding. It's about time you baboons reacted. I'm kidding around.
Some creeps
remember Wendy, the big nose? She was crazy.
He killed gal in the broad with no chin. You remember?
Yeah, she had no chin. She had no upper lip. She had her face it ended up she had a problem. I felt bad. Back then I didn't know.
But eventually 6 of his friends carried him by the handles and we got rid of him.
Good. I watched them dump him in the grave. I got a boner. I got hard.
The one you don't use this on television. What I'm talking about.
That's right. And Danny Lobell sat there picking the wax till I had a nervous breakdown.
Organizing it. I'm organizing.
How did you sneak in here?
He doesn't know who the guy is. I love it. Watch. He turns to the director.
God. Who is that?
I guarantee you he didn't know who he was, but he knew he was somebody.
All right.
I didn't know he was here. Excuse me, Gene. I really didn't know. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Gene Barry. Sitting right here.
Of course it was Gene Barry. I was trying to guess.
There he is.
Oh, you knew? I thought it was Jack Benny. And then I thought I kept thinking comedians. I thought it was Bob Newhart.
He's been dead for 3 months. We haven't had the heart to tell him. Look how good he looks.
I was way off.
Listen to this. He does a joke and he drops the mic.
That's that cat.
Look how he's talking in between songs, though. It's like it's stand-up. Sort of.
That great
it's kind of like what I've seen Sammy do.
That's great.
See what he says.
He's much younger than Robert Stack, I'll tell you that.
Listen.
Robert Stack is now an ad for Gucci. Luggage.
He doesn't even bend over to pick it up. He just picks it from the wire and he flips it back.
You want to take charge? You want to come up here and get me off here or something? Let me see now. I want to also introduce to you
Shit. Why the fuck can't I remember anything? God damn it. How about the fuck? Fuck, the fucking band. How about applauding for them? The band. I don't know their fucking names. The drummer, boom, boom, boom. I'm out here. People are coming to see me. Why do I gotta fucking thank you guys every night?
Hey, Todd, you know, we've joked around a lot on the show tonight, but I want to tell you something in all earnesty. That the reason I agreed to do this show is because, well, for one thing, you're a very talented and funny man.
That was Frank Sinatra.
But what I was going to tell you is the fact that the spirit of Sinatra lives on through your show is such a beautiful sentiment that when I was offered this show by my people to come in and do the Todd Glass show, I said, the work that Todd is doing to keep alive the memory of Sinatra, not just the music, but the banter. And a lot of people forget about Sinatra's banter. And that's why this show is not only entertaining, but it's important.
To a new generation.
Yeah.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you. Because you know what? I feel you're right. And it's not like these, guys ever give me any credit.
Well, they're young. They don't get it.
They're not that young.
They don't get it like we do.
Well, let me tell you something. We're going to go in for the close here. We're going to play our. Let's do.
Do we get to really do karaoke, or is that a?
Well, that's what do we have? Like, what do we have for him? So you're not going to tell us
song you wanted?
You're not going to tell.
Let me get "The Girl Is Mine" with Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson.
You really want to do that?
I really want to do it.
Okay, now listen. You have to try your hardest.
I will.
And that's what's going to take us to
And
close.
I'm a little hoarse, and I'm still going to give it my best.
He's a little horse.
The horse was hoarse.
I'm a lot horse. Nah, medium horse.
A horse is a horse, of course, and you can remember.
I'm hoarse, but just teeny little bit.
And, of course, Harry the horse.
People wanted, we got a lot of emails. They said, could we put a picture of Gabe up on the website?
Yeah.
A lot of the, I'm trying to be weird, but a lot of the 21 to 22-year-olds. It's a very great demographic of girls to have attracted. And he's only 25.
So there's two voices. Are you guys both going to sing?
No. He's going to do both voices.
I did them both.
And let's do not a lot of microphone movement. Thank you for acknowledging that.
This is a great song choice.
Thank you.
Hey, by the way, I want to thank everybody. We're gonna go after this.
All right.
So thank you. This was fun. You were just just awesome.
Oh, we better start it again.
Can you some reverb?
We better start it again. Thank you for having me on the show. This was a lot of fun.
Thank you, very
everybody.
Much. Hey, David, thank you for coming by.
Thank you, Jake.
Jake, thank you very much. Danny.
Aristotle, thank you. Yoav, thank you very much.
Yoav, thank you.
Thank you, David.
Yoav.
Thank you, Todd.
Yoav.
Again, don't you put that horn down. I don't care what.
Are you going to be playing? Is he playing you out with the horn?
And if you talk to Sammy, just let him know about that poster.
Oh, yeah, I will. Give me your address for him.
You hire him to go on the road with you.
Gabe?
Yeah, is this you at a concert? Would be you and him, and you'd be singing at the end.
All right, here we go. Let's do it.
I'm going to put it through the house.
Who's it starting with, Michael Jackson or Paul?
Yellow is MJ, and blue is Paul.
Got it. Every night she walks right in my dreams. Since I met her from the start, I'm so proud that I'm the only one who is special in her heart. The girl is mine. The doggone girl is mine. I know she's mine. Because the doggone girl is mine. I don't understand the way you think, saying that she's yours, not mine. Sending roses and your silly dreams, really just a waste of time. Because she's mine. The doggone girl is mine. Don't waste your time, because the doggone girl is mine. Well, I love you more than he, but I love you endlessly. So come and go with me to one town heart. But we both cannot have her, so it's one or the other. And one day you'll discover that she's my girl forever and ever. Don't build your hopes to be let down, 'cause I really feel it's time. I know she'll tell you I'm the one for her, 'cause she said I blew her mind. The girl is mine. The doggone girl is mine. That's right, everybody. Don't waste your time. Because doggone girl is mine. She's mine. No, she's mine. No, she's mine.
The Todd Glass Show, everybody. Thank you. This is a double episode. Maybe we let you decide where you broke it up. On behalf of everybody, good night.
No, she's mine. Todd, give me a piece. She's mine, she's mine.
She's mine, she's mine.
She's mine.
Because the doggone girl is mine.
Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better. It's the same kind of argument. Yeah. That's why it reminded me of this.
Doggone girl is mine.
Doggone girl is mine. Paul, I think I told you. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I've heard it all before, Michael. She told me that I'm a forever. There you go,
Michael. She told me that a forever lover. I can't sing and.
Well, after loving me, she said she can never love another. Is that what she said? Is it what she said? I don't believe it. No, the girl's mine. I love this song because it deteriorates into an argument. She's mine. No, she's mine. She's mine.
No,
she's mine. I told you she's mine.
Back off.
Idiot. What did I tell you? Fuck off. Oh, my God.
Next time you're here with headphones in your ear, there's a lot of show left, so stay right here.
Hey, this is Todd Glass. Could you do me a favor and like this video? You know what? It sounds desperate. They have me read these things, and it says, look, I don't have to do it. I get it. But if you're going to play, at least play this one where, please like it. Oh, please. Oh, really? I mean, have some dignity. And by the way, subscribe to my YouTube channel.
We've got high on the mic with reverb glass, so anytime you're getting low, instead of letting go, sit and let the time pass. Hey, here comes another Todd Glass Show.